Clips in the building.
Come on, man. I got 2 minutes, man.
Even Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
How we feeling, man?
We got 155. Time is ticking, bars. Get to it.
This is different though. Like, Street Fighter soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
When you first got the call, what was going through your mind?
Ryu spoke to me. Right? I was at Starbucks and I said, "Yo, can I get a plastic cup?" And the dude said, "Sure." He threw it like this. And it was like my brother Hip Hop Gamer called me, man, and when he said we want to do the soundtrack or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, kind of like a battle joint or whatnot, which is crazy because our tracks are separated from each other. You know what I'm saying? I was sipping a little and I hit the blunt, so that's separated. I didn't know if I want to say separate or separated. I just say both, 4 times a piece. But
together,
right? Separate, September. But so when I got the call, it was like, yo, but our tracks are not together, which I thought they were gonna be, but they're separated on a on an album or whatnot, which is still super fire. Mm-hmm. So when they said that, it was just getting battle mode and getting the mindset of Evil Ryu. I actually pretty much chose to be Evil Ryu. It was B Ryu, but I thought of Evil Ryu because Mike P. So now I was Ryu first. You know what I'm saying, when I battled Dirtbag Dan. Then all of a sudden Mike P come in the game and he want to try to be Ryu. He been watching me. He
never gave you nothing for it.
You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, nah. So I'm Evil Ryu. I'm gonna go up a notch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go up a notch on Mike P, and that's what So Evil Ryu is the name of the track, and I think Violent Ken, if I'm not mistaken, or whatnot. So it was just, man, battle mode, and me knowing Street Fighter, how much I know Street Fighter, especially the origin, especially the old school characters. You know what I'm saying? It was like once they said Ryu and Ken,
that's it.
Don't even worry about that. I know every move. I know all 8 storylines. I know everything. So it God bless it, just it all just floated together.
It's just beautiful to see though, because it's like, first of all, that's just Street Fighter. I mean, we talking about, we got Call of Duty, we got Tekken, we got fucking Mortal Kombat. There's so much more that where battle rappers would be, and like I know you were talking about movies and stuff next year. You're not even telling us what you don't need to tell us what you got, but
right.
Just you growing, besides wilding out, how is that feeling?
Bars, you don't care about none of that. Let's get to something, man. What you want to ask me, man? You don't care about my life, nigga. Let's get to it, man. What you want to ask? What's going on in battle rap? What you need to know for real?
No, we got to lead up, man.
I don't got time to lead up, Bars. I got to go.
All right, so
get to it, man.
Remy versus...
There we go. I thought you ain't having it.
I mean, they did. The bullshit is there. But come on, now. The bullshit is always there. But man. All right,
talk to me.
Geechi and Eazy, we didn't get to really talk about it,
Oh, we didn't really chop it up about that, right?
How do you feel now, a couple weeks later? It's viral, but not that viral.
Well, no, everything, things died down. Now, that week and a half, week and a half span was a lot, took a toll. I just seen Eazy just actually got back online since then. You know what I'm saying? So, I see people messing with him. You see him to disappear a lot when, so that's a funny thing or whatever. He should definitely be laughing at that because that is funny. You know what I mean? And, to me, I feel like, I said this before, Geechi third round was a knockout punch, pretty much. Great battle between the both of them. Knockout punch from Geechi, which does exist in battle rap. It could be tied up. You know what I mean? A person could be down 0-2, and that if they third is out of this world, it can be a knockout punch. And that's what it was to me. You know what I'm saying? They was like even or whatnot, and that just separated, both of them. So I haven't heard really too much from everybody. Geechi, still battling and everything. I know he just was about to battle. Then I know, God bless, hope everything all right. I know he had a situation he had to cancel.
Saturday.
Right, and then I know he got some other stuff coming up. So he's been going, wild, all over the place or whatnot. Nitty has been. I've been. I forgot who else is outside, like battling a lot. And that battle. It's a long time from now, so it ain't nothing there really about it. But I will say that was dope on Geechi's behalf. I felt like Eazy didn't capitalize.
Okay.
If I must say that, from an artist standpoint, it's battle rap. It's all opinionated.
Okay.
majority agrees, then it becomes a fact mainly, even though people still fight certain things. But he should have been blogging and everything after that. You know what I'm saying? He should have. His channel would have been going crazy. Eazy would have pocketed some racks on YouTube had he said a couple things after the battle.
That's funny. That's why he said he came back. He said, I was looking at my YouTube earnings for the month. I said, oh, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah, he should have. He should have just. But that's the thing about getting hit hard. Pause in a battle. He had to settle down for a second, and he probably didn't want to just talk. He probably wanted to study and analyze what he was saying before he said it, and took a vacation. Okay. And I mean, and that's another thing. He probably took a little vacay or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Took his braces off. Teeth started moving away again. Put him back on and said, I'm coming back to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Man. That's how it goes. But
do you think after this battle, like, makes him who he is? Because Good says, like, you know, when you take that loss and the fans, you know, want you to lose, it's like, it's how you come back from that.
Here's that's a good question. The thing is, he didn't lose. So here's the key, right? In life in general, sometimes when you take a loss, it's not a loss until you make it one yourself. So I say that to say you can lose a battle, but when you shy away for a long time,
it makes it look away.
Calico and Lux, right? A lot of people had Calico winning. Now, even though majority has Lux winning that battle, right? Let's be honest. There are people who have Calico. Like, this is not me. This is just a fact.
Yes.
There are people. But what happened was, after the battle, he disappeared. So it looked like Lux put him
put you away.
Even though that might have not been the case, or might have been the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it looked like Lux put him away. And when you do that, it looks like somebody hurt you more than you probably really are. So that's why you know what I'm saying? Now don't get on camera and fight tears and you look defeated neither. Don't do that. Take a day or two. Now, I ain't say get right on camera. Take your 2 days. Your leave of absence.
Yeah.
Take your leave of absence and whatever.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is you know, I felt like Eazy should have just definitely went right back at it, because he got matches he still got to go.
Of course.
Nigga, ain't no time to chill. You listen, I said this and I said this before. I give credit when credit due. Eazy got the crown in battle rap. The views will tell you. Everybody talking about what's going on in battle rap, it'll tell you. And he got wounded. His crown got chipped. He still got about 2 pieces left of the crown on his head.
I see what you're saying.
He got about 2 pieces left. Who gonna knock those off? I don't know. But he got work to do. You know what I'm saying? He got work to do. So, you know, ain't no time to chill. Better end December strong. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, the whole Geechi thing, if he ends December strong, it's a good thing.
I mean, some people still have him as a champion of the year contender. So it's like it's still there. Do you agree with John saying that Eazy's never been the A side, and he wants to see him do $1 million with a battler who's lesser than him?
Those two got to get in the ring.
Yeah, that's what DNA was just saying.
So you know, that's from a battle standpoint. Eazy and Geechi was both the A side in that battle. They both was the A side.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. Hitman was the A side against Eazy at the time.
Okay.
And then the battle with Geechi, Goods and Eazy.
Yeah.
Goods was the A side.
Okay.
See, people mistake voting for somebody to win as the A side. That's not what that's about. You could think somebody's gonna beat somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Like Crawford and Spence was even.
Yeah, even.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
They both was A sides of that situation.
Yeah.
But one can argue Spence was more the A side because Crawford needed to fight more than Spence.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So boom, let's do that. A+, A side, A minus. That can be that. You dig what I'm saying? And the Goods in Eazy battle, Goods was the A side because Eazy needed Goods. Goods didn't need Eazy.
Yeah.
So now Eazy is at a point now, after the Hitman battle, you know, the views and everything took off, and Chrome is pretty much, you know, his situation, till he get knocked off one, you know, if he get knocked off one more time, it's over. In terms of Chrome, like if you get whipped on Chrome, but Chrome is his. That's his world. Mm-hmm. So he's the A side in that, unless he battles another A side. So when he battles there, that's what that is. And you know, I will say John, that's a great tactic. I can't wait to see that battle if they're gonna do it. I think Eazy should take it. You know what I mean? It's at the point now. You done been in the ring with legends, goats, everything. Might as well take John. Have fun, yo, man. Have fun and enjoy this shit, man. While you can, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it as much as you can. You know, go at it with everybody if you could. You know what I mean? Become that nigga. And guess what? December is open. Who you gonna battle in December? Or are you gonna leave the year? Now, if you leave the year like that, it looks even more incredible for Geechi.
I see
you dig what I'm saying?
I see what you say. If you leave the year like that, you leave it open.
If you leave the year like that, it looks even more incredible for Geechi.
You have a champion of the year in mind?
Nah, I don't think about nobody when it comes to that. I never think a champion. I think it's all opinionated. Yes. Well, everything is, so I don't mean to say that. But what I will say is some people are persuaded to go a different way and compromise and things of that nature. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. I can never get on camera and say my brother's lost. You understand what I'm saying? I'm compromised in that you know, in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You got some people that'll love that, but you got some people that'll be like, nah, man, if your man lost, say he lost. Nah, you tell him. You tell him he lost. You don't tell the world. You tell him, hey, you got your ass whooped out there, nigga. Like, you wasn't jabbing, you wasn't moving. That nigga beat you the fuck up. But when you get on camera, we got some work to do. That's how you got it, you know. And then you know how a person lost by the way that people talk. Okay. They just don't say it, right? So as far as champion of the year goes, you got a couple people. You know, if it was, you know, Gotti moved back in there. It's funny because, yo, it's crazy how battle rap works. Gotti was not there
at all.
A month or two ago, Gotti was not there.
He just came to the crib.
Gotti, his hoodie was in the champion of the year closet. You know, it's like an apartment. He had his hoodie there. Right, left the crib, moved out, came back and said, hey, cuz, did I ever leave my hoodie here when I left? Hey, let me get that. Now he's back in the crib, key work. My fault. They done let Gotti move back in the champion of the year house, man. Gotti, Rock is battling a lot. Rum Nitty battling a lot. Mm-hmm. Big K is going at it. Ill Will battling a lot. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, and if I forget anybody, so what? But
competition is stiff this year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of dudes putting in work right now. So
last two things I got for you, Clips.
Yo, listen, bars. My hair, I gotta get it washed, braided. I gotta do some stuff. What do you want? You want my hair to grow like yours? Look, I ain't do my hair ain't get washed and braided. Not washed, but it ain't get braided in 2 months.
Okay.
Cause so when I do it, you know, I like when it's
You got the new growth in.
Yeah. My shit look like Shang Tsung and the Tubi Mortal Kombat movie when Shang Tsung had his shit down with like a little perm. But you know, so I gotta get ready to go, man. I done did what I could, man.
It's real quick.
You don't notice I keep looking this way, trying to leave, but you won't let me leave? How long I gotta look this way?
It's the last two. They both fit. K-Shine situation and this whole, you know, ARP went live the other day. He says he tried to contact Eazy, but Eazy never hit him back to squash it. So it's like, you think we ever gonna get some type of resolution? Can we get URL versus RBE one day?
So hold on, so why you brought up Shine?
Because I brought up Shine with the URL, but it's just like a whole big,
regardless of what's going on with everybody, Shine is my brother.
Yes.
I won't speak on his situation.
Okay.
You know, he handling what he got to handle. To me, you know, I don't even want to speak on that, because I would say I would love to see him back on the URL stage.
We all would, man.
Right? So, but I don't, you know, he's working right now. Let him work. As far as ARP goes and Beasley, I don't know if they're both my niggas.
That's
both my niggas. And, you know, it's a situation, I don't know if it can be, you know, reconciled. I don't know if it can, you know, some things you just got to just leave the way it is and naturally just see each other when y'all walk by. And hopefully one day, if that happened, it'll just be love, you know what I mean, and peaceful on a walk by. Some conversations can't be had on the phone. Some conversations can be had, you know, in a text. Some just literally got to bump into people sometimes, yo.
That's kind of real, yeah.
Just got to bump into somebody sometimes, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my whole thing is hopefully ARP walks in the dojo and see Beasley wrestling
UFC training.
hopefully ARP wants to wrestle one day and walks in and Beasley's in there teaching a class or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, however it happens, because Clips, if we get URL versus RBE, man, you want to bet whatever side you want, URL, it's a mega card, and they can milk it to maybe 1 or 2 cards. So it's like, I think the fans will eat that up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. First of all, it'll be one of the greatest cards put together. We can't argue that. You know that's a fact, not an opinion. But I think Chrome and RBE should set it off because Remy actually has a roster.
That is a good point.
Now you got Hitman, right? A-War gonna have to make a decision, and I think that's what'll make it dope. I think Remy.
You like the game break?
I think Remy and ARP.
Yes.
Right, needs to call everybody on the phone. And they both talking to them and say, make your decision on which side you on.
Right now.
Because once you go over there, I ain't booking you again. That's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make them pick a side. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy that you brought up A-War, because A-War,
A-War, where you going?
Because he hasn't been to URL yet, but it's like, could he make his debut?
You going with the Lord? Or you going what you doing? So you know, and I bring him up because I noticed that he's on dapping up a bunch of fans, got stuff on my shirt. He's one person that's over there. I would say Hitman, A-Ward got both sides. Shayna Ashley over there now. So for the females, that's
Eazy.
You know what I mean. Eazy, Eazy, Big K arguing. Come on now. Listen.
He said, "Don't make
I'm
the call
setting
for
this
him."
up. Listen. Eazy and Big K. Eazy, Big K. Right, and mind you, Hitman been on both too. So Hitman been on both, but Hitman is more RBE.
It could be Hitman
So
Bucks.
Hitman. Nah, we got it. You got it. So who else Remy got? Probably on her side over there. That's over there.
Eazy,
Shayna, A-Ward.
You think Miss Hustle will stay?
Now hold on. See, this is why that's fire. Frozenberg got to make a decision.
Oh, yes he does.
He has to make a decision. Froze got to make a decision.
He just battled Shayna. I mean, yeah.
It's a couple over there. You know what I'm saying? And remember, I'll be on both.
So that won't exactly.
You got to make a decision.
He gonna say, "Well, baby."
Look, I'm the type of nigga. I'll be on this side. I'm RBE.
Yeah.
I'll be switching sides like this.
You're gonna be so mad with you.
You know what I'm saying? Back, boom, boom, boom. I'm on both. What happened?
We can't call it winning.
So maybe RBE and Chrome just need to set it off that way.
I think so.
And maybe start something. Because then now King of the Dot gets involved. Now King of the Dot has a roster.
And now they want
that's over there.
Battle. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Diz, rest in peace, Pat. I would say Diz is over there. You know what I mean? Arsenal been over there a ton of times. They got a roster. I think that's something that might need to happen. And see how that goes. But URL and RBE would love for it to happen. But let's just be real. It ain't gonna happen.
Yes, now.
It's not.
Clips, man. Appreciate your time.
Oh, come on. You already know.
Anything you want to say to the fans? I know you got the Halloween Havoc coming up with DNA, your brother.
Oh, I'm going to whip him out. He getting smoked.
He getting smoked.
All wrestling bars.
All wrestling bars. We coming for you, then.
You know what I mean?
Clips always, man.
October 29th, get the pay-per-view, man. It's going down on Caffeine. It's going to be fun. Make sure y'all get that. The card is crazy. Everybody got wrestling bars. It's fire.
Boom. Salute. Appreciate it, brother.